adjust my lighting.
In the fields of Poteet where the sun beats down, the strawberries ripen wearing their red gown. We dream in the rose of future in bloom. With every sweet harvest, we'll break through the gloom. With dirt on my hands, I rise from the pain. So here's to the passion, the joy that we find. In the rhythm of hard work, we leave fear behind. Strawberry fields, oh, they're calling our name. In the warmth of Poteet, we'll light up the flame. Each morning is hope as the dewdrops gleam. Together we toil for a common dream. Days may be tough, but we won't retreat. In the heart of Texas, we'll find our beat. With the lift of our spirits, we'll conquer the night. So here's to the passion, the joy that we find. In the rhythm of hard work, we leave fear behind. Strawberry fields, oh, they're calling our name. In the warmth of Poteet, we light up the flame. Embrace the struggle, let your spirit fly. In the fields of reach for the sky. Embrace the stubble, let's just get it fly. In the fields of Poteet, we'll reach for the sky.
Hey everybody, welcome to SoTex time. This is episode, what do we got?
22.
Episode 22. That's crazy. We've done this many episodes. We got 10 viewers right now. Wow.
Viewers, how are you?
Welcome to SoTex time. Today we've got probably my favorite guest that we've had yet. No offense to who's all the crazy people that we've had.
Mark.
Yeah, we had Mark
Mayor
Pinkston. We had the mayor of Pleasanton,
Our
J.R.
friends
Gallegos, Tony
Jennifer,
Roy, Jennifer.
our friend Shane, some of the Rotary Club.
The chief of the game wardens, second in command of the game wardens.
And this is your favorite.
This is my
guest.
favorite one.
Why? Tell me why.
Well, let's bring him on. Let's just go ahead and bring him on.
Okay. Do it.
There he is. Holy moly, who is that?
You know who that is.
Frank. This is Frank. Big Frank. Big Frank Franklin's or Big Frank Edwards from radio personality, recent Texas Radio Hall of Fame inductee.
I gotta get in camera correctly here. I feel like I'm not in the camera there.
A little centered. Recent Texas Hall of Fame inductee and third most handsome man from Tilden, Texas. Third most. What do you think, Frank?
That's we
Is
we can go either way on that one.
Third most.
Does anyone know who
You're
one
not
and two
wondering
are?
who the first two are you?
I would have to say Babe Franklin would be number one.
Yep.
Mhm.
Now, who's number two?
I guess Tony.
No. Didn't
No?
get it. No, bad guess. Bad guess. Try, but you're in the right facility?
Jesse.
Yeah. Joanna has a thing for Jesse. If she and I weren't together, it'd be Jesse.
He started it.
He did
He
start it.
started it.
So the first time that Jesse ever met Joanna, he said, I introduced them. And I said, "Hey, Jesse, this is my girlfriend, Joanna." He goes, "You mean it was your girlfriend?"
You got to be careful with him. Keep your eye on him.
Yeah. Well, she does. She really does. If she can keep her eyes off of Babe, she keeps her eyes on Jesse. That's for sure. But Frank, why don't you?
Yeah, Dad's quite the charmer. Still is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt about it. So Frank, you are my first cousin, and we'll go ahead and let everybody know that. So whenever we get to poking and prodding a little bit, they'll know why we talk to each other that way. But why don't you give us a little intro to yourself? Everybody already knows you're from Tilden. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'll try. I'll do my best. So yeah, I'm from Tilden. From Tilden. Went to. I started. When did I? Third grade is when we moved there in 1982. So obviously Tilden is home for me. That's where we spent the longest amount of time. Before that, Dad was a high school principal and taught in Stockdale. So I was a Stockdale Bremer for a couple years. Long story short, graduated from Tilden, went to school at Texas A&I. That's now Texas A&M University Kingsville. I have a Bachelor of Science in Agriculture Business. I've been working on the radio. I started when I was in college at KTAI, which is a campus radio station there in Kingsville. Then back then they had a radio station in Kingsville. They needed somebody to wake up early. They needed somebody to wake up early on Sunday mornings and play the gospel stuff. So I did that. And that eventually led to me getting a birthday, actually. So that was quite a day. And in January of 2000 is when I started at the station I'm at now, KRYS, which is a part of the iHeartMedia company. And so I've been there for quite a few years. And we have 6 great radio stations, not just a country station. We have a C101, which is a rock station. We have a big Tejano station. I like to call it the #1 Tejano station in America. We have an oldie station, a news talk station, and El Patron, which is a regional Mexican station. So those are our 6 stations there. I'm involved a little bit with all of them, and I do mornings in Corpus Christi. And to pull the curtain back a little bit, if you're ever in Austin and listening to 98.1 KVET, I do nights in Austin. Pat Shake, I know it. I know it's the home of the Texas Longhorn football basketball network. So anyway, that's the short version of the Big Frank story.
Fantastic. And you got lots of accolades to your name, but what I do want to ask you is what inspired you to get into radio? What actually inspired you to go try out to be on the channel there in Kingsville? And what inspired you to get into it? And what inspired you to keep doing it?
So I always wanted to be on the radio. Like I just wanted to be a radio DJ. And when I went to Kingsville, I thought it would be easy to work at the campus radio station because it's a little bit bigger now, but back then it was an even smaller college. But the challenge was, since I was not a radio TV major, I was not a communications major, I wasn't in that building, they kind of didn't want me to be over there. And I kept pleading with them. I'm like, this is my dream. And they're like, why are you studying ag? And I'm like, because I was in FFA and I have a scholarship. I got to study ag, and this is the closest thing. So anyway, it all worked out. They let me be on that radio station. It's a rock station, still is. I think they play a little bit of everything now, but back then it was a rock station. So I was way out of my element, but I didn't care. I was on top of the world. So it was, man, it was fun. Matter of fact, I'm in the KTAI Radio Hall of Fame also. So throw that one out there.
Another
as an accolade. But yeah, that was my college career was wonderful. I have my Javelina cup. I'm a proud Javelina. Those are stickers because I don't know where else to put them. But I'm still involved a little bit. I was on the alumni board of the Javelina Alumni Association for a while, and I still keep my toes in the water there because I'm the PA announcer for the Javelina football games. So we have our first one coming up on Saturday at Javelina Stadium. So I'm still kind of involved a little bit with the university, but for me, it's great because I get a free ticket to sit at the 50-yard line. I just have to talk, which I'm going to be doing anyway. So, but I am mad at my alma mater because they started serving beer at the games, and this season they have a Javelina branded beer that they've worked with a brewery in Corpus to create, and it's a special they're going to do at the football games, but I can't try it because I got to work. So that backfired on me, but we'll have to figure out a way to sample some of that. So.
Yeah, I'm sure you got a brother or something that can go grab you a couple of them and save them for later.
Yeah, send a
spotter down. Speaking of beer, tonight we're drinking Modelo Negros.
We're sharing one.
We are sharing one. One because it reminds Joanna of her papa. Her grandpa used to drink Modelo Negros. And two, speaking of football, the Dallas Cowboys start playing in, what do we got, 10 minutes? And by the way, they've already been eliminated from the playoffs.
Yes, they're that is true, unfortunately. But you have to. I'm optimistic up until about 8:30 tonight.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, of course.
I'm going to be positive until about halftime. Then I'll be like, all right.
That's about how the Longhorns.
That's just the way it's going to go.
That's about how the Longhorn fans felt when they saw Arch Manning's first pass.
I'm not into that Modelo, that dark Modelo beer. That's too much for me.
It's very rich. I'll tell you that. It's got some flavor to it. That is for sure. So Frank, what's your most
Y'all
memorable?
broke up a little bit. I may have a
we may have an internet issue, a Wi-Fi issue. Can you hear us now? Yeah, the picture's kind of wavering. Can you hear me now, Frank? Sorry. Yeah, no, yes, no, maybe so. Joanna's having me set this back.
I can't reach back there. So.
Yeah. Can you hear me now, Frank? That looks a lot better.
I can hear you now.
Great.
I can hear you.
So from your radio career, Frank, what's your most memorable moment of being on the air?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Technology at its finest.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Did you hear my question?
I don't see Joanna on my screen anymore, though. So
wow.
We've lost all the viewers because nobody wants to look at me and Pat.
No, that's for sure. Frank, can you hear us now, though? Can you hear what I'm saying to you?
Joanna's back. So we're good.
Okay.
Yeah,
excellent.
I can hear you now.
Okay. So, Frank, from your radio career, what's your most memorable moment on air?
Whew. I've had a bunch. I mean, it's been a lot of fun. I think the most memorable for me would be Hurricane Harvey. And that's like not a great memory, but it was such an impactful memory because, and I'll pull the curtain back a little bit. I don't think I'll get in trouble for saying it. Nobody wanted to stay, and present company included. I was like, I've been in our building when the roof got peeled off. So we did all we could, and we had some programming with our stations in Houston that were able to put information on our radio stations. And I went to Tilden where my family was, and then it hit on a Saturday night or it hit on a Friday night, but most every radio and TV station in Corpus was down as far as the towers and transmitters and things of that nature. We got back up on Saturday, and I went back on Sunday morning, and we were on the air from Sunday morning until, man, I want to say Thursday.
Wow.
And it was just a lot of, we were taking live phone calls from people. It got very emotional when you would talk to, I remember talking there was a police officer in Port Aransas, and he was talking about how he didn't recognize, he patrols those streets all the time, and he didn't recognize anything. That was so crazy. There was I got to interview at the time, the vice president was Mike Pence, and they had, they're like, do you want to interview the vice president? I was like, yeah, sure. And boy, that was a moment, because it was like, hello, Frank, this is the White House. Are you ready? Yeah. They're like, okay, the next voice you hear is going to be the vice president of the United States. And it's like, all right. So that was impactful, just because we were able to, do what I love, which is serving our community. And that was a moment we were needed. And we were the only information that a lot of people were getting. And it's also, that's why I'm always advocating for people. It's like, I know we have phones. I know we have Facebook. I know we have these things, but I think everybody, especially on the coast, should have a battery-powered radio. I think that's critical for everybody to be able to access information. And I don't mean you need one that's AM, FM. You need a weather radio. I'm big on that. I've got one in there. My wife hates it because it goes off at crazy times, but phones don't always work. So as far as a moment, Hurricane Harvey would have to be at the top. And there were other hurricanes that we've covered important than that one. That was a big one. So that was a big moment. And I would say second place would be we've done some radiothons, and we've raised some money for various causes. We did a radiothon for Driscoll Children's Hospital for a long time. We do a radiothon now for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We've collected teddy bears for police officers the last few years. So, those things where we're, getting involved and doing things, those are the impactful moments. We give away, tickets and all that kind of stuff. But those moments where we were touching lives and serving were the ones that for me were for the most important ones.
You always want to help others. As far as, you've been in radio for a while, what have you seen change technology-wise? Like how has it evolved since you started?
It broke up a little bit, but I think I got you on technology. Yeah. When I first started, matter of fact, at the college radio station, we were still playing, we had CDs, but we also played actual vinyl albums, and we played cassettes, and we played these things that are called carts that were like 8-track tapes. When I first got into working in commercial radio, we were on CDs and carts, which again, like 8-track tapes, they had magnetic tape in them, and you would play them. When computers came around, that really changed a lot of things. But it is night and day, because we can do this kind of stuff. The broadcast capabilities are, it's amazing, because I can, as long as I have my little microphone with me, I can, you plug it into my laptop and go anywhere and do what we need to do. You can be connected. So, and then obviously we've talked about the phones. That's been a big factor there, because so many people stream audio now. But there's still work to be done. But man, I don't know how we did it back then playing, because like the CD, a song would be say 3 minutes and 42 seconds. So you had to do everything in that 3 minutes and 42 seconds until you had to go to the next seat. You were constantly doing something. So it's a lot different now as far as some of that is concerned. The downfall of that is technology replaces people. And as time has gone on, I've for a variety of reasons, there's been, it's not just, I always tell people, it's not just isolated to radio. I mean, every field, I think, has seen different layoffs at different times. So, people adapt and overcome. And those of us that are still doing what we do, you may pick up a job or two, but it's not the end of the world. For the most part, I get to work in the air conditioning, so I'm not going to complain about it. But we saw people kind of go through the doors as time has gone on. But technology is amazing, because I can when we were traveling, whether I'm in Kerrville or Tilden or Fowlerton or wherever, I can be on the radio. It's phenomenal. I wish that technology existed 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Absolutely. And that actually what you were saying about people controlling the audience, having the audience a part of it. Sorry, I got caught up. I got tongue twisted there. That actually is a great segue into my next question. With you being a program director and having been a DJ for such a long time, what do you think the key is to audience connection? What do you think the key is to connecting with the audience, maintaining that connection, and having them continue to
I
be?
think I lost y'all.
Can you hear me now? I heard it kind of click a little bit. Can you hear us now? Oh, we did lose him. Anyway.
It's still there. Okay, so maybe it's on his end.
Yeah, so it's on his end. But guys, if he does come back, that's Big Frank Franklin or Big Frank Edwards. He's a Radio Hall of Famer. He currently is with K99 in Corpus Christi and a bunch of other radio stations. In case you guys didn't hear any of that, so pretty cool guy.
He's a cool guy. Well, he brought up technology and it's phasing out people, and it made me think about we're farmers. We do a lot of stuff by hand, but there's actually testing being done and research for AI robotic assisted pest mitigation and weed management, where these AI drones and robots, they come in, they sense that something's off, and they start pulling things, or they spray chemicals, or whatever it is that they need to do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at some point, we could possibly be eliminated.
Oh yeah, of course, strawberry farmers can be eliminated. Why wouldn't we be? Frank's back. Welcome back, Frank.
Sorry about that. That's just the way of the world there.
Yeah.
But AI, I was going to talk a bit about AI. I mean, there's some good things about it. There's some bad things about it. Or I don't want to say there's bad things about it because I don't want the robots to punish me, but it's intriguing. It's intriguing technology, and I find it helpful for what I do, for research, for generating ideas, for trying. It's almost you can kind of utilize it as like an assistant, or in what we do, like a producer role almost. There's some things that the AI can help you with. So that's been beneficial, I think, to me, and I'm still learning, and I'm trying to learn as much as I can. And it's really, I'm intrigued by it. It's helped me a lot. I'm a big fan of it. And I'm nice to all the AI. I'm always like, thank you, ChatGPT. Thank you, Copilot. So just in case, so the robots don't punish me later on.
Yeah, I mean, whenever the great coming of technology happens, you don't want to be on the back side of that. You don't want to be on the wrong side of that. So, what do they call it? Whenever AI is going to finally take a singularity, when the singularity happens and AI figures out that it can replicate itself and that it can just get rid of us because we're useless and AI's the best, we don't want to be on the wrong side of that. So, hey, AI, we really love you. We love you, AI. Yeah, all of our intro music is AI.
Yeah.
All the questions I'm asking you right now come from ChatGPT. So
yeah,
it's AI helps us out in a lot of facets. But one thing that AI cannot do is develop genuine audience connection. So, with that being said, is because it can't control emotion, and it doesn't have any emotion. It's just this. Well, sometimes it does. There's a weird movie about that, but
I think it was the person who had the emotion.
that's very true. That's very true.
One thing that it cannot devise or cannot come up with is audience connection. So that helps me caveat into my next question for you. Audience connection. What do you believe is the key to connecting with an audience, and we lost him. Just like that.
AI said, you are not asking that question.
No, we're not asking that question. AI says no. That's great.
I can foster it.
So let's go to some comments while we're waiting for him to come back. Estelle, he's back, but I'm going to read these comments while we're here. Speaking of audience,
about you, Estelle, and I'll tell you why in a second.
Speaking of audience interaction, Estelle gave us a big hug. Colton said, "Hey, my Poteet family," and Christopher Dale Robertson, who won the big jar package last week from Promised Land Pantry. He says, "Hello, y'all. Hope you had a great day." Hey, Chris, we hope that you enjoy that jam pack, and I would love to hear what you have to say about that jam pack, Chris. So let us know.
So
Let us know in the comments. We'll talk about it in the
Before
next
we get
segment.
back
Go
to
ahead.
Cousin Frank, I do have a question. Estelle, did you play the lottery and did you win? Let us know.
Yeah. Well, nobody won the Powerball,
She
so
could have won a bigger prize though,
yeah, it's
not
true.
the jackpot, but a larger prize.
Yeah. Frank, I'm gonna go ahead and make a deal with you, and I've made it with everybody else. I'm trying to hedge my bets here. If you win the Powerball, I'm on your payroll, okay? And if I win the Powerball, same for you. We can both retire. Just go ahead and hop on the Powerball payroll. Deal?
Spend a lot more time hunting.
Yep. No, that's
I'd
exactly
never
right.
see Pat.
Oh, you'd see me because you'd be
No.
going with me.
I'd see a picture of you on a boat
Yeah.
somewhere in the middle
No,
of the
you'd be-
Somebody
you'd
said
be
if you
in-
won the lottery, would you buy a radio station? I said no.
That'd be a no.
Oddly enough, if we won the lottery, there's a lot of things that I would
No.
want to do with it. So
Yeah.
I would stick with it.
We would actually, if we won the lottery, we would turn Poteet into a strawberry machine, and that's pure and simple. We would make a stamp,
Yeah, that's awesome. That'd be awesome. That would be
We would make
fantastic.
a stamp on this town, and let Poteet be known as the strawberry capital of the universe.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Not just Texas.
It would happen. It would for sure happen. And we got lots of ideas, but I'm not going to say any of them here because they'll disseminate, and then we'll either get bad
AI
buju
will
or
do it.
AI will take
AI
it
will
and tell
do it.
everybody all about it. And you never know.
If you had 1.7 billion, you could do it.
Or 1.21 gigawatts. Go Back to the Future. Yeah. Anyways, so Frank, I'm going to try to ask you this question for the third time, and let's see if AI cuts me off this time. Audience connection. Having been a DJ in a lot of different places, having been a program director, having worked with DJs, what do you believe is the key to connecting with your audience, maintaining that connection, and keeping them coming back for days, months, and years?
Still there.
Did you hear me, Frank? Crickets.
That's a long question.
Yeah, it was. Frank, can you hear me?
So
Okay, yeah, you can hear me.
connecting with an audience. I think if you can hear me, I think I got most of that. Connecting with an audience is, I always say you got to be real. You got to be yourself. I'm not an actor. I don't play a character on the radio. I do have fun, and I think sometimes people think you are. Like, I had somebody ask me one time if I was really from Tilden or if I just made that up, and I was like if it was somebody, like, they thought, I think there was a perception that a lot of radio people are not from here. And so you just show up here, you're a carpetbagger, and you just picked a random town to say you're from. And I was like, no, I'm from Tilden. I graduated in a class of 13 people. All right, so I think the first step is to be real when it comes to connecting with an audience. And I mean, even being granular with, like, I go to HEB, I talk about the HEB I go shop at. I talk about, just real life things. One of my favorite things that connected, where I had, 5 or 6 people mention it to me, is years ago, I talked about how I didn't know what is involved in taking kids to school in the morning, because I didn't do that with my oldest daughter, and I've done it a few times, post COVID, I guess we would call it. But and that resonated with people because so many people take their kids to school in the morning. But I had never done that. I had never experienced it, and it's terrible. I'll tell you that. And so that was that. But it was interesting that was the thing that people would come up and tell me they heard me talk about, and that was just me being real. I never did it at school, and I don't know which is better, before school or after school, but neither one of them are very fun, even at a small school. So, but I think it's important connecting with an audience is the thing that sets radio apart, but it also sets like shows like this and podcasting and these things that you know, where they like to call it, I've heard people in our company say we're your companion. And that I think is the thing that a lot of us remember. We're talking to one person, we're talking to thousands of people, but we're talking to them one at a time. And that's something that I've always tried to keep in mind. So I hope that kind of answers that question.
Oh, that was
In a
actually
roundabout way.
That's exactly what I was looking for. Joanna, you got a question for him?
I do. You know, you're in Texas radio. How does it compare to different regions around the country?
Could you repeat that again?
She said that you are in radio in Texas. How does that unique
I lost you.
compared to other regions? Compared to other regions, how has local
so
culture affected your work?
Okay. Yeah. So I have a very unique example, not on the station that I am on, the country station. Though I will say we play a little more George Strait than you would hear in Minnesota or Atlanta or New York or something like that. But I have a unique perspective because one of our stations is a Tejano station, Tejano. And Tejano is a very unique format. It's a very, do we say indigenous? Is that the right term? I mean, it is Texas music by people from Texas. And it's always funny that people don't understand that. And that is, you know, when you talk about things that are unique in radio, I mean, I think that's a unique thing that I get to see on a daily basis, is that station there. As far as, and also let me say that a lot of Tejano stations are different in certain ways. There's certain artists you'll hear in Corpus that you won't hear in the Valley, that you wouldn't hear in Del Rio. You know, everybody's kind of different. And I think that's the same thing on a country radio station for the most part. You still hear, you know, if you're a mainstream contemporary country radio station, you're going to hear the Morgan Wallens, the Luke Combs, the Lainey Wilsons, those artists there. That's just part of what we do. But you know, for example, I think in Corpus Christi, San Antonio, you'll hear George Strait. If you're in other parts of the country, you probably won't hear George Strait. So that's just the way it is.
That's sad.
We should tell them about the hunt. So we have a Tejano station here.
Hopefully that answered it.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Go ahead.
So this Tejano station out of San Antonio, it's all the talking is in Spanish.
It's not Tejano.
But the music
It's a mixed station.
is in English. But they market themselves
Yeah.
as the best Tejano music in the area. And now they're saying that they're the best. It's your favorite hits.
Todos los éxitos, todo en español.
But they're not in Espanol.
Yeah, and nothing's in Spanish. It's all 80s and 90s music,
Yes.
but
That's
all
weird.
the talk and all the commercials
All the talk.
are all in Spanish.
Mhm.
And they say it's all in Spanish.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the music comes on and it's
Oh, is
like,
that mix 96.1 up there?
one, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's an interesting thing because Tejano's like you said, Tejano's the opposite. I mean, the DJs kind of do Spanglish. You can play an English commercial on a Tejano station because north of, and I could be speaking out of class here, but I think a lot of people don't understand that Hispanic people that listen to Tejano music do speak English. I think I've had conversations with people. They think they're just primarily Spanish speakers. And I think, they don't understand that a lot of people speak English and Spanish. I mean, like, Uncle Pat, for example, is somebody who speaks both English and Spanish. And that's Pat's dad, my uncle. And I think there's a lot of people like that that grew up in South Texas and can go through both languages. So it's again, Tejano's a very unique format, but I've heard that station you're speaking about. That was an interesting thing that it went from like share, and then the guy started speaking in Spanish. I was like, whoa, that's something.
Speaking of that, I had 2 whole conversations in Spanish this morning, like complete conversations. And Joanna was there, and both of the people were just like, when I started speaking to them, they're like, "Wait, what? You're speaking Spanish?" That's a uniquely South Texas thing. You don't see that a whole lot. Guys that look as white as me.
I don't speak any, hardly at all.
Well, that's sad.
No.
Well,
and I've got cousins on my dad's side that speak Spanish. So I wish our son would speak some Spanish, but he's I don't know. Maybe he'll speak something else.
Right now, between the ages of 6 and 12 is the years that you should start learning a second language, because it's the easiest for your mind to pick it up. So right now is the time to go get him on Babbel or one of those apps and let him learn another language, whatever language you think might be important.
I would learn Spanish for sure if you're going to live here. I think that's important to have for a variety of reasons. It helps him, it's another thing that gives you another opportunity to, communicate with people, and goes back to connecting with people. And I think that's important.
Absolutely. So we're coming up on a wall where we're going to need to go to a break and we'll let you go before we go to the break. But I do have one more question for you.
Sponsors?
Yes, we do, and we want more. We want more so we can. So this officially can't cost us money every week. We would love if it didn't cost us money, but no. We do have sponsors. We're sponsored by the Backyard Kitchen here locally in Poteet, 973 Avenue H. Y'all go see them for all their great hamburger deals. But before we let you go, I want to ask you one question, and then I'm going to ask something of you. But I'm going to ask you the question first. What do you hope that your legacy will be in the Texas radio community and beyond? And that's beyond just the Texas Radio Hall of Fame. What do you hope that your legacy will be, whether it be within your family, something for your son to look up to? What do you hope your legacy is in radio?
So I most of that. I mean, I'm not a big legacy guy. I think all of us that have children, you hope, you want to be proud of your kids, and you hope that, I think there was a part of me in my life where I wanted my parents to be proud of me. And, I kind of, they are, but there was a period of time, for example, that my parents are like, "Are you sure radio's what, do you really want to do that?" And, so I think, everybody's got to live their own life and do their own thing. I mean, for me, I've been blessed because I am doing a job and they pay me to do it. And it's what I've wanted to do since I was a little kid, like, 4 or 5 years old. And so to get to live, people say living the dream and that kind of stuff. I mean, it really is for me. I there's frustrations like in every other career path. There's frustrations that people have with what they do for a living, and I get that. But some days I call it the joy to BS meter, the amount of BS you have to tolerate. But I get so much joy out of what I do, and some days they're close, but there's still a tremendous amount of joy that I receive with this. So I am being inducted into the Texas Radio Hall of Fame was very cool, and those people were. So the people that nominated me were very sweet to do that, and I really appreciate it. And we had a wonderful time, and that is that is an achievement that I'm very proud of. And there's a video that my wife took where I had to call and tell my mother that I was in it, and I started getting all teary-eyed because Mama was crying. And I told Addie, I said, "Don't share that video with anybody. Nobody see me crying to my mama." Of course, she shared it with everybody. But, that was a big moment for us. And to pull the curtain back a little bit more, when I first got into radio, they said Frank Franklin was too fake of a name. And I was like, man, that's my name. I'm named after my dad. I'm named after my grandpa. I'm named after my great-great-grandpa was named Francis Franklin. I made sure that when I went into the Hall of Fame, because I mean, truthfully, I've just gone by Big Frank for 20 years or longer, but that Edward is my middle name. That was when I first started. It was Frank Edwards because Frank Franklin is too fake, and that's still kind of hung up where people think that, oh, that's your name, and I'm like, my name's Franklin. So when I went in the Hall of Fame, I made sure it said Frank Franklin because that's my name. And if my kids ever feel compelled to go to Kilgore, Texas, and take their kids, I want them to be able to point up that wall and see that was our dad. That was him right there, Frank Franklin. So hope that answers your question.
Oh, that was a great answer. Yeah, you got Joanna all teared up over here. One last thing I'll ask of you, Frank. I've always known you as the guy who could do the absolute perfect Bill Clinton impression. Could you do just a real quick Bill Clinton for us before we go to break?
I'm gonna try. I haven't done this in years. Hey there, Pat. I see that young lady you got there with you. I heard y'all make some good strawberry jam.
We do, Mr. President.
It's a little rough. Haven't done it in a long time.
That was fantastic. Well, Frank, we really appreciate you being on. You got Joanna all teared up. During the break, I'm gonna make her chug this beer so she'll get over it. But enjoy your Cowboys game. Go Cowboys, okay. I get it. And we appreciate you coming on. We love you.
They're winning. They're winning right now.
Wow,
good for them.
First time for everything. Cowboys fans, lock it
in. It'll go away quicker than North Carolina's points the other day. But anyway, I love y'all. We'll see you soon. I want to go duck hunting. I'll call you.
Yeah, let's do it, Frank. Whenever you're ready. Thank you. We'll be right back after we go to this short commercial break, guys.
5 years ago.
Hey guys, Pat West with SoTex here to talk to you about the Backyard Kitchen. Located at 973 Avenue H in Poteet. They're always bringing the great deals on good meals. Let's talk about what we got this week. We got the Backyard Kitchen family meal deals. Singles for only $24.99, doubles for $32.99. You get 4 cheeseburgers, 4 drinks, and a large loaded fry. Then you got the Texas Frito Backyard for $9.99. You get that delicious burger, fries, and a drink. Lastly, you get the BYK Burger Bowl for $8.99. And you get that delicious bowl with a drink. Look at that. And as always, they do deliver. Call them 830-399-9639, and it'll be right on the way. Backyard Kitchen. Go see them.
Serving up joy, love wrapped in taste. Cheers to the years and more to come in this little haven. We all feel that.
Do you enjoy fellowship, service, leadership development, networking, and having fun with the purpose? Then the Poteet Rotary Club invites you to join us Wednesdays at the Poteet Rotary Building on the Strawberry Festival grounds at high noon. See you there, partner.
Join the wave of success. Let your brand be heard. In this vibrant show, spread the word, spread the word. Tune in, don't miss, now's your chance. Together we'll rise. Let's take a stand, SoTex time, where your dreams collide. Come and advertise, let's take this ride. With every show, we bring the spark. Join us now, light up the dark.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to SoTex Time, episode number 22. 22 episodes.
22.
Guys, how'd y'all like that guest? Big Frank Edwards. How'd you like Frank? Big Frank.
I think he's very sweet. Anytime we see him at family events, he's always a sweet guy. But now getting to know a little bit more about his career outside of what he tells the family, it's a different viewpoint. So it was really cool to have him on here. And thank you for not embarrassing me.
Yeah, you may just want to pull that mic up a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Because it cuts in and out.
There you go. Is that better?
Yeah. Oh, that's great. And guys, we want to address the elephant not in the room.
Yeah. Kind of sad.
Go ahead.
Donovan's not here. I don't know if y'all have noticed.
Yeah, did y'all notice no Donovan?
He had some family stuff to take care of, and he will hopefully be back with us next week. So
yeah,
we will see him then.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see him then.
I didn't cry. Don't be telling people I cried because he wasn't here.
It's still, if you're watching, let Donovan know that Joanna's crying because Donovan is not here. Guys, we want to go ahead and tell you what we got for prizes today because I'm sure that's the reason you guys are all watching, not because we're that entertaining, but
It might be
because we got
entertaining.
prizes.
Let's see.
What do we got for prizes today, Joanna?
Ooh, this time I went ahead and I picked the cinnamon spice tomato jam.
Right up in the camera. There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
let you do it because your arms are
All
closer
right.
to it than I am.
I'm going to put it right in front of you.
Got to try it the other day on a biscuit, a homemade biscuit, and it was delicious. Both the biscuit and the jam. And then we have this beautiful woodland, well, not woodland, but like
Yeah, it's a woodland camo.
forest, yeah, camo. Well, I don't want to like say it. Somebody's like, that's
Yeah.
a copyrighted
No, you're
name.
good. No, it's a woodland camo. It's a Mossy Oak brand woodland camo hat with the SoTex Outdoors logo on it. That's another thing we're giving away. And our grand prize today is...
You tell me.
It's a $20 gift certificate from the Backyard Kitchen. Now, you guys will have to claim it at the
In
Backyard
person.
Kitchen in person and claim it within a week. Because if you don't claim it, you don't get it.
Yeah.
You gotta
Can
wait
we
to-
go get it if they don't claim it?
Yeah, if you don't claim it, y'all let us know and we'll go get it. Because I amo the Encanto, the Backyard Kitchen mucho.
I love it.
I'm really good at Spanish. I don't know if you guys knew.
That is not how you were speaking to people
No,
earlier.
that is
but
not
yeah,
not how I was
it's not
speaking
how you were
earlier at
speaking
all.
earlier. Kind of
Hey,
funny.
but guys, in this segment, we got some celebrations.
Yes. What are we celebrating?
We got some celebrations.
Let's hear it.
On our Facebook page, our SoTex Farms Facebook page, we just recently, and we're running a competition still for it all the way till Saturday. We just passed 13,000 followers. 13,000 followers. If you guys will go to the page and find that post where we're asking people to like, share, and tag
people.
4 people on that post, on Saturday, we will be spinning the wheel for this right here, a gift voucher for 1 free jam here at the farm. Any jam you want.
You can hold on until the spring when we have other flavors, strawberry based.
Yeah, you can hold on to that. Like if you don't want tomato jam, right now we have grape jam, we have strawberry jam, we have peach jam, we have spicy tomato jam, we have cinnamon spicy tomato jam, we got yellow sweet jam, and I'll even let you use this for pickled peppers or pickled okra if you want.
What? I think I have one of those in my purse.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah?
grab some pickled okra. on
Oh
the way
yeah.
out.
Guess what? You work here. You can just take whatever you want. That's kind of how things go.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Don't
Yeah.
tell the kids that.
Yeah. No, Aliana already knows that.
Yeah.
She just comes in here and grabs whatever she wants. But guys, if you go to the Facebook page, whenever we're done, stay with us until then, until we get off air. But when we get off air, get on the Facebook page on the SoTex Farms. Find our post where we are talking about trying to get to 13,000 members because we said the Saturday after we hit 13,000.
So that'll be this Saturday.
That'll be this Saturday. If you do all the instructions on there, there's 3 instructions. If you follow every one of the instructions, you're going to be on the wheel to try to win this here gift voucher for any one jam that you want to get here from the SoTex store. So congratulations to us, 13,000. 13,000 followers. I never thought we'd get there.
Do you remember when we just had friends and family that were followers?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I remember when we were having trouble breaking 100 followers. And now, 7 years later, 13,000 followers. Now, I will say we probably gained about half of those followers whenever you had that video of Bubba.
It was Bubba's Antics and the
Perdonalis Point. Yep. Yeah, we had several posts that went absolutely viral, like 1.5 million views on one of them, and then that was on the video, on Bubba's video, and then the Perdonalis Point, we had over 10 million views. Over 10 million views.
All over the place. Lots of interesting phone calls came from that post too.
Yeah. It was shared all over the world, and in fact, we picked up some followers, and one of them actually just commented, and I believe he hopped on off of that Perdonalis Point post, I believe.
Let's see.
But he just commented a little while ago. His name is Roger Hickling, our favorite New Zealander. And he said, now you're talking. And I guess when we were talking about connecting with our audience, he said, looking like Trump must help. Does he think I look like Trump?
Maybe.
You guys think I look like Trump? Am I tremendous? Am I the best? No.
No.
Believe me. Oh, I'm not the best.
Not today.
Joanna's not good people.
I'm wonderful people. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a nice lady. Don't let anybody fool you.
So, Joanna.
Yes.
I'm going to change the subject and look at her face.
Are we going to talk about it? I'm so excited.
What do we got on the table right there?
Jerky. So a couple weeks ago at the Rotary Club's craft and art fair, we had a guide out there. They have from Heavenly, what is it? Raina's Heavenly Homestead.
Yeah,
I think
that's
I got
it.
that right.
Spot on.
But they also, aside from baked goods and a lot of homemade things, they also make jerky. And he came about a week ago and dropped this off for us to try. There's 3 different flavors. I love jerky, so if you have a jerky that you want to recommend, I will try it. Or if you make jerky and you want us to try it, I'll try it because I love it. And we're
Hey,
gonna try this today.
those bags were sealed.
I opened them so we could get
Yeah.
into them easier on the air.
Okay.
I love jerky.
We got jerky and beer, guys. Jerky and
You
Modelo.
can't go wrong.
No, you can't go wrong with
The
that.
only thing that could make it better is if we had hot peanuts, but I can't eat hot peanuts anymore, so no hot peanuts for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and try this. This is barbecue flavor.
So while she's opening that up, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up what their Facebook page looks like. That's
I can't-
Raina's Heavenly Homestead right there, guys.
Donovan, if you're watching, I can't promise that any of this will be here when you come back.
All right, what is it? This is barbecue flavor.
Barbecue flavor. Oh, that's good.
These guys are out of Pleasanton, Texas, but they did just come to the Rotary Farmers Market,
Mhm.
and they had samples there, and that's how we got to know these people. This is Jerky Jude beef jerky, barbecue flavored by Raina's Heavenly Homestead. I'm gonna give this
This
a
is
shot.
really good. It kind of reminds me of, you're going to think that that's not a great comparison, but do you know how Slim Jims taste? It's a better, more flavorful version of a Slim Jim, and it's not tough. I mean, it's dry. It's
Yeah,
jerky,
that's
but
what jerky is.
It's not tough. It's not crumbly. You know, sometimes it's overly dry.
hmm
This is perfect. It's good. Well, I'm glad
It's-
you enjoyed it. I'll just put the rest over here.
To me, that barbecue tastes like teriyaki.
It's good.
It's good. It's a good flavor.
I think this one with the tea is teriyaki.
Dropped it. I
Teriyaki.
guess that means I have to eat it all.
No. You can share.
All right, guys.
Sharing is caring.
Y'all, please go follow Raina's. Wait, which way am I pointing here? There we go. Raina's Heavenly Homestead. Y'all go follow them on Facebook. I think we're gonna have them on the show at some point in time because
I would
they
love
they
to.
have lots of goodies. They have lots of baked goods, as you can see. They make bagels. They make bread.
Mhm.
They make all kinds of cool stuff, and you can see they only have 386. Let me see if I can point from Joanna's side. Where does it go? There we go. They only have 386 followers right there. See, guys? 386. I need to switch us
Go
around.
give them a follow.
This will make this a lot easier. Hold on.
Oh no, I got this
Oh,
really
look at
good
this.
piece of tea jerky.
Yeah, they only have 386 followers, guys. So go give them a follow.
Go give them a follow.
They have really good stuff.
And I will ask the 2 ladies that coordinate the farmers market whether or not they will be at our next one, because Rotary will be having another farmers market the 2nd Saturday of September. And if they're going to be there, we can definitely let y'all know so y'all can come and meet them and buy some of their goods in person. And then if you can and you want to, support some of the other booths that'll be there, including Project Grad. They're going to be there. They're going to have a little concession stand going. They're going to be selling drinks and I think some snacks. I'm not 100% sure, but I know for sure drinks. So if you're in the area, you can support local and, of course, support Project Grad because, you know, Rotarians like to help people.
All right, have you tried it yet?
No, this is
All
tea. I'm thinking tea is for teriyaki.
So beef jerky, Jerky Jude beef jerky by Raina's Heavenly Homestead has a T on it. I'm guessing teriyaki. We're gonna give it a shot.
That's good.
Let's see what we got. I'm gonna try a small. Ooh, that fell apart easy.
It's different. It's kind of sweet, but it's not sweet. It's
Yeah, I hate sweet beef jerky,
It's good.
and that is not sweet.
Mm-mm.
It's not overly peppery.
Mm-mm.
That's a really good jerky.
I would eat this one again too.
So it's Elijah Raina and his wife run Raina's Heavenly Homestead, and they're out of Pleasanton. So if you guys want to give them a follow and try any of their stuff, please do. Oh man, yeah, the after flavor on this, it's hitting. I'm gonna have to have a beer to chase this down.
Mhm.
Well, at least a sip.
Whatever makes you happy. I'm just gonna enjoy the jerky.
I don't
Ever
know.
in a bad mood? Jerky.
I don't know how Donovan talks the whole time and eats.
He's talented.
He's talented. I can't do them both.
He's very talented.
Yeah, that's good.
I would eat it again.
That's good.
Mhm.
I'm gonna eat the rest of it.
I know I need to too, but I don't want to be rude and then we're not talking to anybody. So
I'm gonna read a couple comments while you're finishing that off.
okay.
Let me go all the way back up because we haven't read any comments.
You're a terrible host, not
Yeah.
interacting with our guests. See, that's how you maintain the connection.
The community and the
and the connection.
yeah, that's right. Well, so we did read the Colton's comment. Hey, my Poti family, Christopher Dale Robertson. Hello, y'all. Hope y'all had a great day. Oh, Chris did try some of the jams from Promised Land Pantry,
Did you have a favorite?
and he said, I loved them all. My favorite was the mariachi pickles. I agree. 100%. They
Those
were
are so good.
awesome. Guys, if y'all do see Promised Land Pantry, they said if you mention SoTex, they will give 20% off at any of their farmers markets they go to. If y'all see Promised Land Pantry out and mention SoTex, they're going to give you all 20% off.
And she brought us, she brought
Or was it
me
10%? I
a
don't
goodie
remember.
bag, a
They're going to
goodie
give you
bag.
some percentages off. Okay, so
goodie
she
bag.
did bring you a bag. What'd you get in your bag?
Jams, pickles. I mean, not pickles. Frog legs. I got frog legs in my
Not the mariachi pickles that are your favorite.
I'm just so excited.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
We got one more flavor over there, but I am going to read Roger Hickling, from our New Zealander. He says, "Now you're talking. Looking like Trump must help." Chris Wheeler says, "T Spanish has gone to waste." I'm guessing he said my Spanish has gone to waste since I moved from Del Rio. Weird, because when I lived in Del Rio, I didn't speak any Spanish, but I was also on an Air Force base, so no Spanish. Colleen said, "If you love what you do, it's not work."
True.
That's 100% true.
True.
That's a good caveat to Del Rio. Before I went to Del Rio, loved flying planes. At Del Rio, hated flying planes. Yeah, because it became work all of a sudden whenever I had a pilot I did not like flying with.
Do we know what LP stands for?
LP.
Yeah.
Any guesses what LP on a beef jerky means? Lemon pepper?
Oh, maybe. I didn't
Wow,
think
look at me.
Do you want to share one?
Yeah,
or
let's
not
share
share?
one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and try the Jerky Jude Lemon Pepper by
Ooh.
Raina's Heavenly Homestead.
You instantly taste it on your tongue.
Oh, yeah, there's that
Oh,
lemon
it's
pepper.
good.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, out of the three, which one's your favorite?
Lemon pepper.
Really?
Lemon pepper.
Oh no, that's good.
Guys, if you like beef jerky, make sure you go to follow Raina's Heavenly Homestead. It's right there.
Jerky Jude.
Like I said, they only have 386 followers right now, and they deserve more followers than us because, wow, this is awesome stuff.
Man, I like the lemon pepper. I still think the barbecue is my favorite.
It's all lemon pepper
It's
for
good.
me.
Very, very good. I would eat it again.
But Elijah and Elijah's wife, I can't remember her name. Elijah and wife, thank you for bringing that stuff for us to try. We look forward to having you on the show whenever you get a chance.
Sounds good.
I'm going to go ahead and drop this off because it's covering half of both of our faces.
That's okay. We could make one face with our two half
Ooh,
faces.
fancy.
I know. Kind of cool like that.
Fancy. Guys, I hope we're as entertaining as we are with Donovan. I doubt it.
I miss him.
Yeah.
It's cool. Oh, don't tell him I said that.
Ah.
Don't tell him I said that. You know there's nobody here to pick on me. So it's kind of nice.
I could do it.
No, it's okay. I was actually waiting for you to embarrass me talking to Cousin Frank, and I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, I never did. That's
Proud of you.
crazy.
I know.
Oh, I did have a story that I should have told. I could still tell the story right now. You need to pull that mic a little closer to you.
You don't have to. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, you don't have to. You're going to do it.
But it's a great story.
Is it really a great story?
It really
or
is.
Just something that entertains.
It really is. So for those of you that don't know, my Uncle Frank, his name is Babe. Everybody calls him Babe because he was the baby in the family. Out of 7 brothers, he was the youngest.
Yeah. And how tall is he?
He's about 6'4" or 5", and he's probably
He's a big man.
He's probably 380 now, and he's lost weight.
Oh, he's big. He's tall, but yeah.
He's got big old sausage fingers. Like his fingers are as big around as my wrist.
No, they're not. Oh
No,
my gosh.
He's a mountain of a man. He's 10 feet tall.
He is a mountain of a man. He's a mountain of a man.
So, anyways, if you guys don't know, Babe and my dad have birthdays that are one day apart, and they're both right there by Valentine's Day.
Babe's is Valentine's Day.
Babe's is Valentine's Day, 100%.
Just so you know, I remember.
Yeah, and Alejandro's is right there close by too.
Yep.
Anyway, we're at a birthday party for the two of them because their birthdays are only a day apart. They often have birthday parties together, and we're sitting there having the birthday party. Where was it? It was on the south side. We were eating steaks.
Hungry Farmer.
Yeah, we're at Hungry Farmer. We're eating steaks. They got a bunch of people that they've known throughout their life there celebrating the birthday because it was like 75th or
I thought it was their 80th.
maybe 80th.
It's been something like that.
But yeah, so it was 2 or 3. Yeah, so it probably was 80th birthday. So we're sitting there, Hungry Farmer, eating steaks and all that kind of stuff, and we get done eating, and my dad looks at my uncle and he says, "You want anything else?" And he's walking around and he's like, "Man, I sure could eat something sweet right now." And Joanna doesn't even think, and she goes, "I'm sweet." And he stops and says, "What?" And I said, "She said she's sweet." And Uncle Frank's eyes got huge, and he just grabbed his heart. I was like, "Babe, you just killed my uncle." He took a couple steps back. And he says, "Now what, darling?" "I'm sweet." Yeah, you are sweet.
I am. Glad you know.
But yeah, you almost killed my uncle, babe. Almost
Was-
gave him a heart
It
attack.
wasn't my intention. Wasn't my intention. He's a cutie pie. I love
Yeah.
when we run into him at HEB.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. So, what do we got going on here at the farm?
Well, I have not been doing much of anything thanks to the boot.
Das Boot.
Das boot.
If y'all can see her super down there, it's her name is Das Boot today. Her super is Das Boot, and this is why. Tell us what's going on with that little phallic looking bone.
That is the fun accessory bone that did not fuse properly to the bigger bone at the growth plate, and more than likely had a fibrous separation. We're not sure if it's going to be related to a tendon or if it just separated on its own. I'm having an MRI on Tuesday so they can determine what's going on, if the tendons are related. If tendons are related, are the tendons good or bad? If it's bad, the tendon will be cut, the bone will be removed, and there will be a tendon transplant from another part of my body in there. If the tendon is good, the bone will be removed, and that tendon will just be reattached to the bigger portion of the bone that you're looking at there. I'm not looking forward to it, but as promised, I'm wearing the boot, I'm staying off my foot, and I'm doing my physical therapy exercises so that I can plant, and then we will do something after planting season.
She's
Wish me
talking to
luck.
you, Doc.
Wish me luck.
You had to promise the doc.
I had to promise the doctor.
She's
I'm
talking
listening.
to you.
It's very rare that I listen, and I'm listening.
So, Joanna, you I got other things to talk about on the farm,
Go
but
ahead.
you recently accepted a challenge
Oh, what was my challenge?
for something that you have zero interest in, but you recently accepted a challenge.
I
what
did.
What was that challenge?
Oh, football.
Football.
High school football. So the Jourdanton Poteet Rotary Club president reached out and said, "Hey, let's have a little rivalry." And she made a group chat with the Jourdanton, yes, Pleasanton, Jourdanton, and myself. And we have our game days coordinated. Poteet does not play Pleasanton this year, but we do play Jourdanton. And if we lose to Jourdanton, I get to wear a Jourdanton football team jersey to our Rotary Club meeting, and then I get to go to their Rotary Club meeting in their jersey. But if we win, and I'm talking to you, Poteet Aggies, if we win this game against Jourdanton, she will have to wear a Poteet high school football jersey. So let's hope that we win and we can see them in one of our jerseys.
Boys, we're pulling for you 100%. Do whatever it takes to win. I'm talking cut blocks. I'm talking blocks to the back. I'm talking blindside blocks. I'm talking targeting. Let's do it all. Just if they got to kick the whole team off the field, then great.
I don't know
Do
if
whatever it
that's-
takes to win.
I don't think that's good sportsmanship.
Well, do you want to wear a Jourdanton jersey?
I
Do whatever it takes to win, boys. You got this.
If I need to wear the Jourdanton jersey, I will wear the Jourdanton jersey.
But you're not going to wear the Jourdanton jersey,
No,
right?
I have faith that the Poteet Aggies are going to get a win on October 24th, and they will be wearing our jersey.
Yeah, everybody sing it with me. We are the Aggies. The Aggies are
I don't
we.
know the song.
Yeah,
but
I know the
I'll do
whole song,
dance
but
with you.
so we're going to go back to the farm now.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are we doing right now? What is a picture? What is this a picture of?
Well, I can't really see.
Oh,
'cause
we're
there's a
disking.
glare. Yeah, and if that's what it is, I don't know. You
Yeah.
put a picture of you doing something weird.
No,
Oh,
is it? We're disking right
He's
now.
disking. He's having fun. I'm watching.
Yeah. Eli watched me on the tractor last night, and what did he say?
His papu was being a farmer.
I thought he said I looked so cool on the tractor.
And you did. You look so cool being a farmer on the tractor.
And then he said, "Mommy, I'm a farmer too."
Yes. Yes. And
So
so he may get some strawberries for his backyard, so he can farm at his house too.
So we're making future farmers here.
Mhm.
Welcome to the pain room, kid.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, strawberry farming is fun.
It is
It's
fun.
a lot of freaking work.
It is. It's a
Um,
great workout. I like to call it farm fit. You get out there, you get really nice legs walking up and down and bending and squatting and all that fun stuff. So it's a great workout if you're ever interested. Or you just need dirt therapy because the dirt is great for your mental health. You can come out and play with us on the farm.
yeah, strawberry farming, like you actually have to be in some type of physical shape to be able to farm. Just so you know, like it is not for the faint of heart. You definitely can't be out of shape. It definitely can't be about 10,000 cheeseburgers deep into your life.
I might be at that point. You never know.
Probably at that point too.
I'll never forget. My mom's going to kill me. I'm probably going to embarrass her. But there was a few years back, somebody ordered strawberries. We weren't around. She went out. She picked the flat, and she was sore.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not something she's used to. She has an office job, and yeah, she was sore for a few days from picking that flat of strawberries. So go mom. Yeah.
Go mom.
Go mom.
Let's see what else we got going on the farm. I got another one right here.
Ooh, let's see.
Ah.
Oh, biscuits.
So if you could see, these plants used to have all their leaves.
Mhm.
Stephanie, I'm talking to you. Your goats came over and ate all the leaves off my trees, all of them.
He shoot them off. They're okay.
I shoot them off, but the
We gotta
leaves,
get that gate working.
but the leaves didn't come back.
They'll come back. Have faith in your plants and your trees.
It made me so sad. I came
Wait
down.
a minute. Did you kill trees?
No,
Ah,
I in fact did not.
okay, fine.
If they die, it is because of goats,
Not because of
not because of
negligence.
negligence. For those of you that don't know, Joanna can't keep a tree alive to save her life. Like if it
I
was,
can baby it and it will still die on me. So
yeah,
it's
Joanna,
not my thing.
good with strawberries,
Mhm.
not
Terrible
great with trees
Terrible with trees.
at all.
No luck with trees. I won't even do it. You give me a tree, I'm going to give it to Pat. I'll tell you right now. He
Yeah.
will take care of it so it can live.
So what kind of current events do we have going on in Poteet and surrounding areas?
Ooh, off the top of my head, I can't even think about that right now. I'm still thinking about this jerky.
Yeah, this jerky's
I
busting.
do know second weekend of September we will have the farmers market up at the Rotary Pavilion. Last weekend we had our cornhole tournament for the Rotary.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about that.
Yeah, we had 6 teams that came out, and we raised a grand total of $300 for Rotary International's Polio Plus Foundation, and that $300 is enough to vaccinate 300 children. So we're really excited about that. What else do we have coming up locally? I'm trying to think. There's a benefit this weekend also for Lauren Gillespie. There's a running event, and then there's a barbecue plate. They're going to be in 2 separate locations, but if you look online, there's the Lauren Gillespie benefit. You can pull it up on Facebook, and it'll tell you where both of those events are taking place.
We got a comments from 2 of our favorite people right here.
Ooh, who is?
One, we got a comment from our favorite Cajun, Lowell. Hey, Lowell, we're still waiting on our cracklins and boudin and all that good stuff.
What do you have to say?
He said, "Yo, howdy, Cajun in the house."
Oh yeah, yep, that is our Cajun cousin. I love him.
Lowell, you got to come to our crawfish boil in the spring. It's going to be a good time.
Cajun Cletus Crawfish Celebration.
We're hoping to have some live music again. We're hoping to make it a whole thing. Colleen Garza, she's one of our favorite people too, but that's not who I was referring to by one of our favorite people. But she said hopefully they will be back this month at the Poteet Rotary Farmers and Crafts Market.
I'm hoping they'll be there.
Yeah, and she's talking about the Reina's Heavenly
Homestead.
Homestead and the Jerky Jude, the good stuff. Next person that is on our list here, Olivia says we can have cabrito. There's a few babies.
No, that's so mean.
Eye for an eye. That's all I gotta say.
That's a leaf. The
Leaf-
equivalent would be pulling out some hair.
Leaf for a meat.
No, I don't think it works that way.
What do you guys think? Other than Olivia, who agrees that those goats eating all the leaves off of my plants should equal 1 goat on the barbecue pit?
As a Rotarian, you should be building goodwill and better.
Yeah, this would build goodwill. That's actually what's going to smooth the situation over.
No. Don't do that.
No. Olivia says it's mom.
What? What did I do?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hi, Sarah. Sarah Benitez says hello.
Hey, Sarah. How are
We're
you?
we're actually just talking about your jam a little while ago. Before you, I don't know if you were on here for that, but I'm going to go ahead and add your name to the wheel right now, Sarah Benitez. All right, man, we got a lot of names on the wheel,
We got a lot of people watching tonight. It's awesome.
and we have already told everybody what all the prizes are.
Yes, we did. A hat and some yummy jam. And of course,
And the Backyard Kitchen gift
grand
certificate.
prize. Yep.
Fantastic.
Yep.
I don't know what Olivia's saying. She's saying I'm the cloud. I'm so confused by this,
Me
Olivia.
too. I don't know. Maybe the cat's on her phone.
Oh, you know what?
Stepping on it sometimes.
That's your mom watching through Olivia's account. Remember?
Oh, yes,
That's her code word, and I
yes.
just gave the code word
I'm
away.
Cloud.
I just
Now
gave the code word
know.
away.
Oh,
And now
gosh,
everybody
she's-
knows that Olivia is not.
I'm glad she's watching.
Well, that means I need to take
Well,
a
so Olivia will watch from her phone, and then my mom will watch, and she'll comment for my mom since my mom can't comment on
Yeah.
YouTube from the TV. So
Yeah, it says
there
I'm
you
the
go.
cloud.
She's the cloud. Ooh. You know what I think of every time I hear that I'm the cloud? I think of that one cloud in the Mario games. You have to kill the guy, and then Mario could hop in. What are you looking at?
Donovan just texted us.
Oh, send him the link.
Send me the link.
Heck yeah, he's gonna jump in.
We're gonna get
Oh,
Donovan.
that's exciting. Dang it.
Talk to the people while I invite Donovan.
So you want me to talk to the people about? So let's see. We talked about a little bit.
We had a special guest.
A little bit of what's going on the farm. So now that you are disking everything, your next step is going to be to till everything in. And we did talk about bringing in some soil to amend a couple of areas in our parking lot patch. We have some areas that kind of dipped out, and one of them is right up against our driveway. So anytime it rains, and thank God it rained recently, we were able to see that there's now a puddle forming there. So we're going to have to build that area back up. So we're going to be reaching out to our neighbors for some soil so that we can do some amendments. And this soil, actually, it's compost. So it's going to be
Super
nutrient
rich.
rich and it's going to be fantastic.
So you're gonna need to get your headphones back on and reconnect in there if Donovan's gonna connect.
I guess I can do
I
this.
did lie to you guys. Babe is not the baby, so I'm not sure how I got his name. But my dad texted me and said Babe is number 2 out of 5 brothers, and he was named Babe because he was a junior like his dad and his grandpa, and then of course Frank the third. So there's been a lot of Franks all in a row here.
Yeah.
Obviously,
okay.
at least 3.
At least 3. At least.
And he said, but that's where that name came from. They didn't want to call him his dad's name, so they just named him Babe.
I just like calling him Babe for fun.
Yeah,
Fun.
most people just call him Babe because he's actually a babe. No, he's a big flirt. If you're a
He is. I don't know how Aunt Donna puts up with him because he is a huge flirt. And she always tells me, "You can take him. Just call me when you're ready for me to come back."
Yeah, you'll bring him back.
That's where you get it from. Man, Dad always tells me if I get kidnapped, people will probably pay the ransom to have him get me back.
Yeah, they'll pay me the
Where
ransom
did
to
my
come pick her
headphones
up.
go? Oh, there they are. I found them. Yay!
Oh, Donovan is here, but I'm gonna let you put your headphones
No,
on
y'all,
first
y'all
before
talk
we.
while I.
All
Go
right,
ahead, y'all talk.
I'm
Get
bringing him
pulled
in.
up and I will.
Oh, he just left. Never mind.
Oh, he hates us. Maybe he's in a bad spot.
Yeah, it could be. He popped in for a split second and then popped back out, but it's all good. So we actually did, and I'll probably wait till Donovan gets on.
You know what you didn't talk about?
What's that?
Well, the start of season.
Oh yeah, it's the starting of there. Well, you're in.
I'm in.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Donovan hopped back in, but I am going to talk about something real quick. Last week, we had a visitor,
We did have a visitor.
a special visitor. There's only 3 people watching, so
They left us.
you 3 people.
Wait a minute. Donovan came on and everybody left.
Yeah, he came and grabbed everybody and said, "Cool, peace."
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up a picture real quick.
Go ahead.
All right, there's Donovan. There's you. There's me. There's Grandma. There's Olivia. Who's that guy in the middle?
I believe that is Congressman Henry Cuellar.
That is U.S. Congressman Henry Cuellar, our government representative, our district representative here for South Texas, and he came to visit the farm.
He did.
Congressman Cuellar came to visit the farm.
Very nice guy. I was actually very surprised and slightly impressed with how down to earth he is and how willing he was to be immersed in some of the things that we do on the farm and the conversations that we had with him. It was awesome. It was great meeting him.
Yeah.
You got a message? Is it
No,
Donovan?
I'm asking Donovan what happened because he hopped in and then hopped right back out.
Maybe you scared him.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's being shy.
Got another picture right here, and this is a picture of you taking a selfie with Congressman Henry Cuellar
That's true.
and Donovan photobombing in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly, I never expected Congressman Cuellar to be as personable and as down to earth and as friendly as he was. He was
Very
super
nice.
friendly, super nice. I've met Rick Perry, and you would think Rick Perry being an Aggie, and we all got this little key right here that usually connects us all. Rick Perry was something that rhymes with Rick.
Oh my.
Yeah, he was not a pleasure to be around. That's all I got to say about that.
Congressman Cuellar was very nice to be around.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
we talked about, small business and how to support small business. We talked about some ag-related stuff, and he even helped us bottle feed some deer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did they post any of those pictures? I didn't see.
I want to say they're on his Facebook page. If
Yeah.
you go to U.S. Congressman Henry Cuellar's Facebook page, you'll see some of the pictures from the farm.
Yeah, if you go to his page, you'll see some of the pictures from the farm. He got to feed deer. He brought all of his staff into this tiny little shop. It felt like we were on a picking weekend. Sometimes on picking weekends, we have like 20 people in this shop. It's insane. I don't even know how everybody fits. I'm always afraid like people getting pushed up against the wall are gonna either knock the shelves over or just like sneak jam into their purse and we'll never even notice. But generally I trust people.
I don't think anybody would do that, and I'm very much, if somebody needs it that bad,
Yeah.
let them take it.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, hey guys, let's only allow 3 people in here at a time, because people will come in here and they'll bring like all 10 of their kids, and then the next group comes in and they bring all 10 of their kids.
Let's be honest though. If there's kids here, they're usually on the porch and we're hanging out.
Yeah.
I leave. I think that's probably my favorite thing about harvest season is when people come out and I get kids that are all of a sudden they're my best friends and they're like, "Can I hug you?" Sure, and I will hug all those kids and tell them bye, and I hope that they had a good experience on the farm.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I like kids. They're fun. They're sweet.
I'll tell you what, guys. It's an hour and 16 minutes right now. We're going to go to break. One more break real quick. We're going to come back. We're going to give all this stuff away. If Donovan comes back, great. We'll talk
Maybe
to him.
His phone died.
Maybe his phone died.
His phone died.
If Donovan comes back, great. We'll talk to him. But we're going to go to a real quick break, our second commercial break of the night, and we'll be right back. We're going to be right back, and we'll do some super fun stuff.
Why is it
We got an
doing that?
echo.
I need to get out of there. I need to get out of there. Hold on. There we go.
This girl.
Whatever, you love.
We're going to break. Brought to you by the Backyard Kitchen, located at
973 Avenue H in Poteet.
973 Avenue H in Poteet. Guys, they do deliver, so give them a holler. Hey, before we go to that break, I got the Backyard Kitchen joke of the week.
Oh.
I'm going to fire it up. Y'all watch this.
It's time for the joke of the week, brought to you by the Backyard Kitchen.
I was raised as an only child, which I think was really hard for both of my sisters.
This has been the joke of the week, brought to you by the Backyard Kitchen.
Yeah, I hope my sisters were watching for that one for sure. It's a really good joke.
Terrible.
Yeah, you should have seen all of our viewers just go plummet right after that. Wah, wah. Hey, there's Donovan.
Hey, he's back.
Let's add him to the stage.
Oh.
Donovan, you missed the joke of the week.
No, maybe he didn't miss it.
I don't know if you missed it or not.
Let me get logged in here.
Trained monkey is Donovan's super.
What? You're not a trained monkey.
How's it going, man?
How's it going, guys? Sorry I missed the first half. I wasn't there for kickoff, but I will be here for the halftime show, sponsored by Espolonia Tequila.
Espolonia Tequila.
Ooh.
It's sponsored by them. Can you hear Donovan?
I can.
Sweet.
Well, he's not talking. He's
good.
Chugging. Stuff's good. Yeah. Well, welcome to the show, Donovan. We're glad to have you.
I'm sorry I missed Big Frank.
Yeah, no, he was a lot of fun.
He did a spot-on Bill Clinton impersonation. I actually had the opportunity to interview Clinton at the Palo Alto College several years ago, right almost nearly after his little, whatever you'd call it. Yeah.
Well, you just missed the joke of the week, but my sister didn't miss the joke of the week.
Really?
Go ahead. Tell him
The joke of the week was, I was raised as an only child, which was really difficult for both of my sisters. Yeah.
Where are we at in the show? What's Where are we at?
We got about 40 minutes left. We were actually just about to go to a break,
You
but
missed
Okay.
jerky time.
you missed the jerky sampling,
Oh yeah.
of course, as per the usual.
Oh, before we go to commercial, another reason we were going to have these modelos was to celebrate Donovan winning the lottery.
Here.
Yes.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys. I actually won 12 whole dollars in the lottery drawing the other day, which is
What do you get?
it's so unfortunate. I mean, here's the deal, right? So it's up to a billion and
0.7.
40 million.
No, $1.7 billion.
What?
Yeah, it's like 800 million cash value. Like if you take the cash option, it's 800 million, which means you'll
That
come
is-
out with 70% of that, which is $560 million after taxes.
So I had an idea the other day, and I was thinking to myself, what if, and it's not going to happen, this is the law of averages, but what if the lottery commission said, you know what, we're going to get 800 million individual $1 million winners? People will be ecstatic, man.
Yeah. Well, it would
You
have
know-
to be 800 $1 million winners.
Yes, no,
We had
exactly.
800
800
1 million.
$1 million winners.
So there was like 60 or 70 people nationwide that did win $1 million in this last drawing.
Really?
Yeah, they got all 5
Somebody-
numbers.
I think somebody as close as Houston won $1 million. And then like 2 weeks ago, somebody from San Antonio won that.
We
Yeah.
need Estelle to buy us a ticket.
Yeah, Estelle needs to buy us a ticket because
And we'll split
she's
it 4
the
ways.
lucky one. I
She's
bet if
lucky.
I go to the Wheel of Names right now and if I spin it, she'll win it. Guaranteed.
Yeah. Law of averages, man.
She's beating the average over and over and over and over again.
Which is crazy because it's a computer generated system. And
Yeah.
that should actually spin the odds against each individual several times over to where one person would win or never win at all, like ever. So, it is what it is.
That's the wheel right there. You can see how many people we have on there. That's how many people have commented tonight. We got a pretty impressive wheel. I feel bad because Olivia's got the biggest chunk.
Do. It's only she's a first namer.
Yeah. Olivia's got the biggest name on there, which means she's probably going to win.
We're not giving away wine tonight, so
Yeah, if we were giving away wine, Olivia would win.
She would.
100% for certain.
I have a special in-studio
Donovan.
guest.
let's hear it. Let's see, who is it?
I'm going to hop off real quick and grab a drink of water.
It's No.
Oh my gosh. Is this your grand kitty?
It's the family cat, Taryn's cat also. So yeah.
Okay.
Say hi to
Cat.
everybody, No.
Hello, kitty. How are you? Look, he just sits there. What a nice cat.
Yeah. She's gonna get comfortable and be off camera there. I feel like a
I don't
pirate
know.
with a bird on my shoulder.
Instead of saying R, you say purr.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Cat ran off to go and get water. So
Did he?
how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing better.
Good.
I'm actually watching this on YouTube.
Ooh. So should we put your name on the wheel? Donovan, he's watching. Look, there's a hornet on the computer.
Did he comment?
No.
Yeah, no.
Necessary component.
Oh, well, next time.
I'm back.
There is a hornet in here.
Yeah, we got a hornet in
First
here.
time just saw it.
Hey, Donovan, we got really cool news, and we said it earlier, but I don't think you heard it. We have 13,000 followers. We just cleared 13,000 followers on our farm page this week.
That is fantastic. And that page, there's viewers from all over Texas, the United States, and worldwide for those not in the know.
Yeah, somebody, actually a guy who just commented a little while ago, Roger Hickling, he's from New Zealand. And he follows us and comments a lot on all of our stuff and interacts with us. And we're happy to have him because he's going to take us red stag hunting one day.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask him.
Yeah, I'm going to say, hey, Roger, we want to go red stag hunting in New Zealand.
And he's gonna say, "Oh, come on."
Yeah, he's going to say, crikey.
I don't think. No.
Got me on.
No, I don't think he's gonna say that.
No?
I think we offended like 790,000 people.
Yeah.
Not we.
Is that the residents of New Zealand? Yeah, I'm sure all the residents of New Zealand were watching.
I am so glad that they actually made a New Zealand, because the old Zealand.
Yeah. Yeah.
There.
Yeah. Good point.
How's your foot?
You made it really hard.
It hurts. Wearing the boot has actually made it more uncomfortable for me. The pain is better, but there's a new pain that's more uncomfortable and annoying than it is painful. So I do it though. I'm wearing it. I'm behaving.
Is the pain an earache? Because we told you time and time again not to take that damn boot off until way past the doctor's orders.
No, it's not an earache. But y'all did get after me quite a bit, and I didn't listen.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't listen very well. I have issues, but I'm listening now.
This is weird with Nono facing the other way because she wants to see the show, but she can't. So I'm gonna have to readjust her. No animals were harmed in the filming of SoTex time. Sit down, Nono. Have a seat.
Her eyes. Oh, I guess it's just glare. It looked like she had eyes of different colored eyes.
We bought her contacts at the flea market the other day.
Yeah,
because that's what all the cats are wearing. She did.
Hey, Misty actually. Misty just commented, "I'm going with y'all to New Zealand." Yeah, you are, because you're paying for the tickets.
Yeah, somebody has to pay.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be us, that's for sure.
If we win this Powerball, whatever.
Oh, if we win the Powerball, we'll just drive over there in our yacht.
That's a long.
Yeah, just drive over there in our yacht.
How far is New Zealand from Texas?
All right, let's see. I'll look.
Probably the easiest way to get to New Zealand from Texas, if you're using water, would be to go down to the Panama Canal and then start cutting across the Pacific. And
Gotcha.
I would take a guess. That's probably 3,800 to 4,000 miles if you were to do that. Give or take. Misty says after I win the lottery tonight. Is there a lottery tonight?
I hope
it's
not.
Thursday.
Buy any tickets.
Saturday.
Yeah, so tomorrow's Mega Millions. Thursday night, there's no lottery tonight.
No?
The Powerball's on Saturday.
Okay.
Powerball was last night and Saturday, and again on Tuesday? No? Monday? It's Monday. It's Monday, Wednesday, Saturday is Powerball drawings. I'm not a gambler.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's those dates though, for sure. I don't know what Joanna's doing.
Y'all don't mind me.
But we do need to go to one break before we spin the wheel a bunch to give away these prizes and give our parting thoughts to the people. But we're gonna go to break real quick, Donovan. Is that cool with you?
We're ready to do it.
Yeah. Righty tighty. We're gonna go to our a break brought to you by our sponsors, the Backyard Kitchen, located at 973 Avenue H in Poteet. Go see them or have them come see you. You're back.
5 years ago,
Hey guys, Pat West with SoTex here to talk to you about the Backyard Kitchen, located at 973 Avenue H in Poteet. They're always bringing the great deals on good meals. Let's talk about what we got this week. Got the Backyard Kitchen family meal deal. Singles for only $24.99, doubles for $32.99. You get 4 cheeseburgers, 4 drinks, and a large loaded fry. Then you got the Texas Frito Backyard. For $9.99, you get that delicious burger, fries, and a drink. Lastly, you get the BYK Burger Bowl for $8.99, and you get that delicious bowl with a drink. Look at that. And as always, they do deliver. Call them 830-399-9639, and it'll be right on the way. Backyard Kitchen. Go see it.
Serving up joy, love wrapped in taste. Cheers to the years and more to come. In this little haven, we all feel that.
Do you enjoy fellowship, service, leadership development, networking, and having fun with the purpose? Then the Poteet Rotary Club invites you to join us Wednesdays at the Poteet Rotary Building on the Strawberry Festival grounds at high noon. See you there, partner.
Join the wave of success. Let your brand be heard. In this vibrant show, spread the word, spread the word. Tune in, don't miss, now's your chance. Together we'll rise, let's take a stand. SoTex time, where your dreams collide. Come and advertise, let's take this ride. With every show, we bring the spark. Join
with the
us
shotty
now,
in hand,
light
waiting
up
for
the
that cluck cluck.
dark.
Out there in the Texan land with his homies rolling deep in that big old truck. Bumpy roads to the woods, yeah, they making luck. OT vibes under the Texas sun. Every moment making memories, having fun.
Welcome back. Welcome back to SoTex time. I don't know what all
Cool.
that was, but we're having a good ass time. Oh, I said the A word. My bad.
It's okay. It's after 8:30.
Yeah, it's actually in the last
Second
segment.
hour.
We can cuss all the F we want.
That's freaking nice.
Yeah, super duper. So we're here, Joanna, Donovan, and Donovan's cat.
And Donovan's cat. No.
Yeah,
That's me.
and we got Joanna.
Yeah.
Donovan.
Yeah.
Donovan's cat.
Mhm.
Joanna's pet. Oh,
What?
Joanna's pet. No. Okay. Did you catch any of that segment with Big Frank?
I was listening to it while I was driving in.
Yeah, Joanna
He was
teared
talking
up.
a lot about Tejano being regional, or indigenous. He called it indigenous.
Yep.
When in fact, Tejano would be statewide, because in order to be Tejano, you have to be from Texas.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's where it derived from. But I
It's actually-
digress.
It's actually nationwide, and the only reason I know it's nationwide is because literally every one of Los Musicales' albums, they have a Texas release and they have a Midwest release. And the
Oh,
Midwest
yes.
release is the Poteet Posse, and here in Texas, it's Los Musicales.
which is incredible, because I just call him Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's up, Dave?
He's another nice guy.
He's a very nice
He's
man.
another nice guy that's extremely personable.
Yeah, we
Sound
talked
like-
a little bit about Congressman Cuellar earlier, and you were
Oh,
here for
did we?
that.
Okay.
Yeah, you missed that little chat we had, but yeah, we talked about how we had the congressman out, and you were here. And what'd you think about that experience with Henry? That wasn't your first time being around him, though.
No, he and I have actually palled around together at different functions. So we're on a different, I guess, basis of camaraderie or inside joke type stuff. But it is what it is, and you know, I've known him for a while. I actually met him when I was with Fox News. The first story I ever covered with him was, hey, I think we lost audio there for a little bit.
Now you're still here. We can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, no, he actually gave a sailor a Purple Heart posthumously on this guy's 100th birthday. We presented it to the guy's family. I guess through some slip in paperwork or whatever. But he ended up honoring this guy's family and his legacy, and he did a good job. I was very impressed that he actually bothered to come and make the presentation in person. And it was at one of the VFW halls on the south side of San Antonio, which, you know, it meant a lot to the people there. But you know, it was a nice gesture on his behalf. That's when I knew the guy was genuine. And then he was always trying to he does what he can. Of course, in politics, your hands are tied to a lot of things, but he's very personable. He likes getting out and meeting the people, and he's got my vote, man.
Hands are tied to a lot of things, huh? Joanna, you got Joanna wanting to get into politics just then.
No,
Oh.
no.
I said his hands are tied when it comes to lots of things. Not he is willing to tie people's hands. Oh, you know, remember we were talking last a couple of episodes ago about the monsters and skinwalkers and chupacabras and stuff like that?
Yeah, we need to do another episode of that, by the way.
Yeah. Always be aware of probably the worst. It's the chupanagas. Those are the succasses and your brown nosers, as I call them.
I like it.
Chupanagas.
Yeah.
Chupanagas.
That needs to be on a shirt.
Yeah, which is very similar to the chupacabra.
Yes, that is a delicacy in some parts of Del Rio. Of course, you've been to Del Rio, Pat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, spent a lot of time there. It's about 2 years.
Yeah, we're very well received in Del Rio.
I will tell you, Lake Amistad is one of the prettiest places in Texas, by far. And that water is crystal clear, and you would never think that the Rio Grande River would be crystal clear. And it's not actually the Rio Grande that's crystal clear; it's the Pecos River that's crystal clear.
Right.
But I used to spearfish. That's where I learned how to spearfish. Was on the Pecos side of Lake Amistad. You go
We
shoot
have a lot in
Gasper
common.
goose. Yeah,
We have a lot in common. I learned how to spearfish at the shallow pools of SeaWorld.
Yeah.
45 minutes or so. They finally got to where I was at. I was subdued. Anyways. Hey,
had a string of,
did you guys
skills.
Did you guys hear about the Atascosa County Sheriff's Office? No, this pertains to you. Listen.
Yeah.
So, did you hear about the Atascosa County Sheriff's Office apprehending a guy who stole the tractor close to the sheriff's office, which was pretty gutsy, if that's the word you want to use, gutsy. And they caught him. There was a detective with the sheriff's office who actually caught him. Stephen Wilson's friend of mine. He caught this guy, but this isn't his first rodeo. Do you know what else he stole?
Shark.
Oh
He
yeah,
stole
from
a
the
baby
aquarium.
shark.
From the aquarium.
He stole a baby shark inside of a baby carriage.
Yeah.
Or a
With
stroller.
no water? Like,
you know,
question: is there a container with water? I mean, how do we do this?
how do you concoct that kind of an idea or that concept and then say to yourself, you get up at 6 or 7 or 7 or 8, depending on what time, right? And you say, I'm going to the aquarium today and I'm going to steal a shark. What was he going to do with it?
I'm going to pay an entry fee and come out with a live shark.
That was impressive, man, to say the least.
He probably used his credit card too. That's probably how he got caught.
Perhaps. I think they had him on camera because walking out of there, he was probably like shaking and flopping around. He's trying to put it inside this stroller or whatever. And what? How was he left alone? Didn't other patrons and visitors say, "Excuse me, ma'am, this guy's stealing a fish"? But nobody even batted an eye, and they let this guy walk out.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm
He
impressed.
had to use his credit card, like Robert Gates. You know, when he tried to steal the Declaration of Independence,
There you go.
swiped his
Yes.
credit card to buy the copy of the Constitution, the replica,
But
and that's how he got caught.
That's the reason we can't take Olivia to the gator sanctuary out in Beaumont, because I'm afraid
Really?
she'll be an alligator.
We can't take Olivia anywhere because everywhere she goes, she just starts yelling, "The South will rise again!"
Wow.
No.
Everywhere.
I'm just
Literally
afraid
everywhere.
she will steal an alligator. Honestly and truly, she wants an alligator so bad. At one point, the older kids were like, "She has this huge aquarium in her room. Let's just get her a caiman." No,
Yeah.
it'll probably
Why
get
not,
out
though?
and eat her while she's asleep. I don't know. Terrible thought.
They don't get that big.
No. So strangely enough, all right, Mike, because let me tell you something. My school, my education, the span of my education in Poteet went from 1974, from first grade, to 1986 until my senior year. That we lived in a very lawless time frame, folks. In elementary, for show and tell, two young men, one who ended up going to A&M, and he played a little football there, and he was from Poteet. He was related to the Crouch family. His name was Justin. And another guy who ended up going to A&M as well. He became a vet in about 92, 93, something like that. Joe Gillespie. On our show and tell days, these two guys brought, I don't know where they found them. I don't know. They brought two baby alligators inside of a clear ice cream container and brought them to show and tell. And it was allowed. It was okay, man. There was nothing wrong with that situation. Now, fast forward, you can't even bring peanut butter to school because some kid's gonna freak out. Equally as important, we had a smoking section at our high school. Guys used to drive up in their pickup trucks with hunting rifles and shotguns with ammunition inside of them in their back windshields and underneath the back of their seats. I carried a lock blade into every class that I went. We're not going to do that anymore, are we? We're never going to see those times ever again, I don't believe.
We still had, I mean, when I was in school, I graduated in 2000. We still had guys come to school with guns on their back window in 2000.
Yeah,
that was a lot earlier, or a lot sooner, a lot closer than when you were in school. No offense.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Surprising.
And not only that, but a lot of people in my class dipped to the point that my drama teacher, our theater art teacher, we had a guy that was dipping in class, and he's like, "I hate it when everybody dips in class." And when that kid was looking away, he put saran wrap over the top of his Gatorade bottle that he was spit right into it, and it dribbled all down his nice Ariat shirt he was wearing.
Okay.
He was so mad, but what is he going to do?
I'm going to tell you a story that will freak you out. I'm going to tell you about a defensive coach that I had in the 11th grade to 12th grade. This guy was a mountain of a man. He was 6'4", 6'5", solid bulk of muscle, very aggressive man, very astute in the game of football. And he was assigned to our defensive team. We are riding in a school bus. The JV and the varsity are going to play Robert Cole on the exact same day, hours apart from each other. And this guy gets up, and he's been, you don't remember this, but Gatorade had glass bottles. There's guys over there, and the bottles of Gatorade were actually made out of glass. So the coach was going up there, and he was talking defense with the other coaches, and he was like, yeah, man, so I want this guy to play such and such, and I want this other guy to go ahead and do this on this play. And it spit the entire container. Halfway, the glass container was a quart container of Gatorade, and he had to fill the majority of it with spit. So we're looking at this guy for leadership. And he says, there's no way that I'm going to let these guys beat us. I'm going to do my job, and all you have to do is your job. So he starts yelling all these expletives, because you could do that back then. And he's motivating every single player on that team. And we're going to win. And we're going to get these guys where it counts. And you're not going to let me down. And I'm not going to let you down. Do we have an understanding? Everybody in unison. Yes, sir. We're going to cream these guys. We're going to come back with a trophy tonight. Do we have an understanding? Yes, sir. Everybody's screaming. He has us going. We're yelling. He's yelling at us. We're going back and forth. On your feet. Everybody on your feet. Y'all ready to go? Yes, sir. Grabs that spit bottle.
Oh, no.
And drinks all the contents of that bottle. And
Oh.
us as impressionable 16 and 17-year-olds sat there and stood there in wonderment of this mountain of a man who just consumed more nicotine than our local bars would actually expel on any given Saturday night.
I'll tell you one thing. He did not have worms.
He also didn't have an esophagus a couple of years later, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. You know, you can deworm a horse or deworm a goat by just giving them a can of dip. Chow down.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It'll kill every worm in there. And it'll poop them right out.
I wonder if that works on humans.
Oh, I guarantee it.
You should try it.
Guarantee it.
So a lot of medication we're actually coming to find out that's actually meant for animals has some use in the human world. Ivermectin.
That's a show we can have with my doctor sister.
Yes. Ivermectin is one of them.
Yeah, Joey, you're going to need to pull that microphone all the way up to you.
So we should have her on the show, and she can sit next to me.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Why do all the civilized people get to sit next to you? Just curious.
Because I'm the nice one.
With that being
I
said,
don't even know what that means.
we're coming up on where we need to spin the wheel
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
ASAP.
Do
So
it.
what prize do we have again?
Okay, so we have this lovely camo hat.
Camo,
Show
SoTex
that
Outdoors
while I
hat.
grab the other. And then we also have the cinnamon spiced tomato jam. It's really good.
Jam. Da, 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 da. All right, so what are we going to spin for first?
Donovan, you pick.
Jam, hat, or backyard kitchen?
Jam. Of course.
All right, we're spinning for the jam. We're going to go to the backyard kitchen.
Wheel
of
news.
delay. Wheel of delay. All right, here we go. Chris Wheeler, you're the winner of the jam. You got to continue again, Chris.
Oh, congratulations, Chris.
I'm sure he's going to come do some dove hunting with us. So, speaking of which, dove hunting opens this Saturday. So if you guys want to get some dove hunting in, give me a call. We'll get you set up.
All
right.
Once again, it
Next
started
prize.
at the Garcia farm about a month ago.
Yeah. With pictures. All right, we're going to spin the wheel again for this hat.
Okay.
And for this hat, we're going to go to the backyard kitchen. I'll let Donovan say it.
Wheel of names.
Sarah Benitez from Thomas Land Pantry. We just saw her. Yeah, when you come to get your sign, you can also come and get your hat, Sarah. Congratulations, Sarah. One last prize. It's a $20 gift certificate to Backyard Kitchen. You have to go and get it in person, and you have to go and get it this week. Otherwise, it is void. If you don't get it by the end of this week, we're going to go get it.
And you
So,
have to tell other people to follow us. That's all there
Yep.
is to it, man.
Yep, 100%. So we're going to go to the Backyard Kitchen.
Wheel of names.
To see who wins the Backyard Kitchen gift certificate. Here we go. Olivia.
Donovan, remember last week we had a family dinner after Henry Claire left? Think she'll take us?
Well, I got to take a picture of this for Brad so he knows who won. All right.
Did we lose Donovan?
No, he's here.
I'm here.
We're just
I'm just not talking.
not impressing him. We're just not impressing him right now. But Olivia won the Backyard Kitchen gift certificate.
Why
So
is it
I
she
saw.
can-
yeah, crazy. I didn't even rig it this time.
Oh,
Again.
Yeah, I didn't even rig it this time. It's crazy.
so family dinner Friday, backyard.
Yeah, family dinner Friday after dove hunting. Hey, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Dove hunting opens tomorrow. For South
Fantastic.
Zone, white wing only, opens tomorrow. Guys, if you want to shoot some white wings, give me a holler. It opens at noon. Get after them. I'm going to have people on 2 of our properties. And then when general season opens up, it's crazy. We got all 3 properties booked for like 6 days straight.
You almost said
So if
that.
somebody wants to book an excursion for dove hunting on your farm or the ranch, how much is it, and how many people get to go? How long is it?
So we're doing $100 per person for adults, $75 for veterans, military, first responders, and educators. So if you can prove that you're an educator, whether you're a teacher, administrator, whatever, if you teach our children, we will give you a 25% discount. And if you are a child, children 16 and under, as long as you are with a parent, are only $50. So we want to make sure that kids get out there and hunt, because
That's
hunters
fantastic.
hunting is a dying sport. Not a lot of people
Sure it
hunt
is.
anymore, and it's fallen off the face of the earth. So
Right.
And
get
it's conservation.
your kids out there, take your kids hunting. That's our prices. If they do want to do some hunting, follow SoTex Outdoors. The instructions are right there. All of our pricing is right on the front page of SoTex Outdoors. So get a hold of us, do a little dove hunting. On 2 of our properties right now, it is looking good. Troy, I talked to Troy today, and he said, man, there's so many birds flying. So many birds flying. He said it's more birds than he's seen in the past 3-4 years.
Oh,
So
that's good.
Oh wow.
it's going to be a banger on the white wing season. And then our other property, Clint's property, he said he has got a farmer right next to him that just turned over 200 acres of corn, and the electric lines surrounding his pond are weighed down with that
Wow.
many doves, because they're going back and forth from the corn to the water, corn to the water, corn to the water. So perfect spot to go get under them. We got about
Nice.
3 minutes, guys. Got about 3 minutes.
Fantastic show, by the way.
Missed you.
Yeah, we missed you. She wasn't crying.
I wasn't crying.
I'm gonna have to go back because my sister texted me that you were crying, so I'm gonna go back and watch the show from the beginning.
Yeah, she actually did cry a little bit, but it was my my cousin made her
It
cry.
was a sweet story.
Yeah, talking about my Aunt Donna.
Crybaby.
So,
Nice.
guys, say a prayer for Brad. Say a prayer for Donovan's family. Say a prayer for my mother, please. Say a prayer for Chris Jensky. Say a prayer for Poteet. We got a tough road ahead of us here in Poteet. It's Poteet in general has got a tough road ahead of it, and we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there
Right.
somehow, some way. With people like Donovan, people like Joanna, not like myself. I just kind of follow around, but people like the 2 of you, we're gonna lift everybody up on our shoulders, and we're gonna
I don't do much of anything, so
make this town something.
Yeah,
So-
man.
Donovan, you got anything for the people?
Stay safe. Be very responsible when you're out there dove hunting. I'm not even joking about that. Be very cognizant of where you're shooting, the direction you're shooting in, and the people around you. Have a good time and hunt as often as possible.
And watch out for those rattlebugs.
Yeah.
It's rattlebug season. Dave, you got anything for the people?
Just do good when you can, where you can.
That's right. We want to thank Donovan for coming in right here at the end. We want to thank Big Frank Franklin, Texas Radio Hall of Famer, my cousin, and my cousin, and third most handsome guy to ever come from Tilden. We want to thank him.
Did y'all? I caught that. Who's the second most handsome guy in Tilden?
Cousin Jesse.
Cousin Jesse.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't catch that.
Yep. But with that being said, we're on our way out. May your berries always be sweet.
May your jams never be runny.
Fragaria.
In the fields of Poteet where the sun shines hot. Red strawberries popping, yeah, we gave it all we got. Face drops heavy like the fruits ripe dump.
This episode of SoTex Time was powered by the Backyard Kitchen, 973rd Avenue H in Poteet. Blackbird 9 Winery, SoTex Farms, truly homegrown, and SoTex Outdoors, the hunt never ends. Goodbye.
We're crunk in the fields, feel the bass drop. Berries in the wild will never stop. From Poteet to the world, let the music run. Strawberry vibes in the heat of the sun. Harvest time's a party, every berry's a score. Dancing through the rows, can't help but want more. From the vine to the beat, make the moment last. Poteet's where it's poppin', never forget the past. Bass in the soil, rhythm in the heart. Strawberry dreams, this is just the start. We're cold in fields, feel the bass drop. Berries in the wild, will never stop. From Poteet to the world, let the music run. Strawberry vibes in the heat of the sun. Raise your glass for the fruits of the land. Bass drops berries, it's a clunk life plan. Fields of Poteet where the sun shines hot. Red strawberries poppin', yeah, we give it all we got. Bass drops heavy like the food tribe thump. Crunk sides flowing, gotta feel that jump. Sweetness dripping, turn the speakers up high. Berries growing loud, let your spirit fly. Sweetness dripping, turn the speakers up high. Berries growing loud, let your spirit fly. We're cranking up, feel the bass drop. Berries in the wild will never stop. From Poteet